from almost hitting the
Has
ceiling.
to find this shot on net. Oh my, what a play from Strong. Possession, wanted toast, however, able to take advantage of the... Take a nice hook shot, gets it, flicks it in there. What a shot from Masamu. Beaten here, now has a lot of boost, has a lot of time, and now Rabbit, he has the lead. The king of Mount K1, Panda. It's phenomenal, but Vaughn Rabbit's checker being played, and Masamoon will come out on tonight as he gets another 50. Oh my goodness, gracefully done. And we are back on the mountain. Welcome, QRLS, to Mount K1, where we will be seeing the Diamond Heat competing for the top prize, and that is to set themselves atop the Diamond Peak here on Mount K1. Joining me in the booth to bring you all this live action here will be none other than the captain of Astro Gaming himself, Bolton, who's making his debut here in the booth. Bolton, how are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling really excited. I'm ready to see these really hype matches. And I just want to see everyone playing at their peak. And I'm ready to commentate on this sick gameplay.
Peak, I love it. I assume that, pun intended on that one. As we get into it, we're going to transition quickly over to the big board here. And take a look at what the Diamond Heat has for us. We'll look at our bracket setup for tonight. Von Rabbit, our first matchup, will be taking on Jet, followed up by Avoidable Clown taking on Angel the Rookie, and then Sir Bro Dude, captain of the Speed Demons, taking on Dr. Zack Attack, another rookie to the league. So we don't have much to, we don't know much about Angel or Dr. Zack Attack. And then looking into the semifinals, we have Golden Pickle, who, through his performance in the QRLS over this past season, earned himself not only an all-star spot, but also earned himself a bye, and is actually waiting further up the mountain for a competitor to make their way to him. Want to take a look at our first matchup that's getting underway here in about the next 5 minutes, looking at Von Rabbit taking on Jet. What kind of thoughts do you have on both their play styles and what kind of game you're expecting to see?
So what I see in this game is Von Rabbit, toward the latter end of this season, has been really stepping up his mechanics. So I think that it's going to give him a little bit of an edge here, K1. I don't know if Jet will be able to pull off those shots he makes without a supporting cast. So it's going to, I mean, he can prove me wrong, but I think Vaughn takes this one.
Yeah, and I think Vaughn tends to be the favorite in this one, but you're right. You're exactly right. Jet has impressed us with a number of goals, and being able to play under the tutelage of Alex all season long. I'm very curious to see how he performs now in a ones position where all the light is on him. Will he be able to show off just how good he's gotten? Or, will Von Rabbit be able to, shine because he's been playing so well for the Gold Diggers this season? What do you think is going to, I want to transition into the K1 Keys to Success, a favorite segment here on the QRLS. Throw you on the hot seat, Bolton. K1 Keys to Success. What do you think are going to be the keys to success for Von Rabbit to win over the Jet?
I think the keys for success for Vaughn are going to have to be possession and boost management and boost stealing. If he can do boost stealing, he's not going to give Jet very much room to work with. And then if he keeps possession and plays smart, I think he can get those outplays.
I like that. Playing smart. And on the flip side of this coin, the Jet himself, what are going to be the keys to success to take on Von Rabbit, who appears to be the favorite to win in game one?
The keys for success for the Jet would have to be, I'd say, surprise Von Rabbit, um, use his attacking to his advantage, and really get some fast, speedy shots. I don't know if Von will be able to save some of the shots that Jet can put on the net, as we've seen throughout the season. So aggression, shots, and again, making sure he gets that boost and keeps it away from Von.
I like that. The boost management's going to be absolutely crucial. Now, Bolton, you're definitely not one to shy away from playing twos yourself, as we'll be seeing you playing here on the mountain up in the next peak, the champion peak. We'll be seeing you play tomorrow night. What are your strategies when playing ones? What do you think is most important to keep in mind? Because ones, more than any other game type, is a game of mental fortitude.
Yes, I believe that to stay good at ones, you need to keep a calm mind. If you don't get the best play, you still have to keep going. Um, if they score on you, it's a new kickoff, new mindset, and just try to be the best version of your player that you can be. Don't really focus on what the other person's doing. Just play your game,
I like that.
and that's what
Well
I'm gonna
said.
be doing.
I like that a lot. Well said. Do exactly what you can. There's an old adage when talking about racing: the best way to run fast is to never look at your opponent. Always look ahead. And that is exactly what you need to do here, especially with such a treacherous climb ahead of these competitors. Keep in mind, this tournament is a single elimination tournament all the way to the end. The slightest slip will find you at the bottom of the mountain. It is a winner take all tournament here, and the Mount K1 Ones tournament where they will be battling up. This tournament, though, is going to be a little different than the last time, as we have a gatekeeper at the end of the match for the champion to play against in order to truly take the seat of the Mount K1 Diamond Heat champion. And that, defending his title from last season, is Panda. Uh, Panda240, I believe, will be maintaining the top of the peak here. The champion of this, even though they'll be able to celebrate winning, don't have much to celebrate, as they will have to take on Panda in order to truly claim the crown of the Diamond Heat peak. And after having played already they'll have to have played one, two, three, have 3 matches under the belt before getting to see Panda. It's going to be pretty difficult to say the least, but that's what makes Mount K1 so dangerous. As we transition now over to the match main screen, 8:15 hits. Players are hitting the field here on Urban Central as they get ready to get on the train to take them to the base of Mount K1. There's only one seat available for these two gentlemen, though, as they battle it out. Von Rabbit takes an early lead here. Taking the control is Jet, dribbling it up the wall. Now with no boost, as you mentioned before, Bolton, that boost control showing off big for Von Rabbit as he blasts one on net, and we have an early lead, Bolton.
What a shot. Okay, so first of all, Vaughn is doing everything I thought he would. He's keeping the boost away from the Jet, and then he gets a nice shot here. Very calculated from Vaughn to start the game.
And that's got to feel comfortable for Vaughn there. Those first goal jitters are very real. To get that under your belt in the way he did has to have him feeling comfortable, especially in that new car that he's rocking. Steals the boost from Jet. Jet now making his way trying to make a play. Von Rabbit taking control. Has time, has boost, marching down the field, trying to dribble his way around Jet. Jet in good defensive position, able to clear away.
Wow, well, the Jet is showing off a little bit of defense here. Can he move it to offense? Vaughn Rabbit says no.
No doubt as Von Rabbit collects now in his own corner, tries to get a touch off the ball, isn't able to. Jet puts one on net just a bit high off the crossbar. Von Rabbit there to collect. Now this ball float in the mid. He takes the dribble route, tries to keep it low, tries to get a flick around Jet. Couldn't quite get that flat car underneath the ball.
Yeah, and here we see a battle of who is going to get a shot on target. They're both getting shots, but they don't seem to be of quality shots as of yet. They're both, sizing each other up, seeing the gaps in the defense, And here we go, Von Rabbit with another goal. Seems to have found that gap in the defense that I was talking about.
Yeah, and been doing such a good job staying in good defensive positioning, though, but he left the back of his net a bit open there toward the top, allows Von Rabbit to get that flick over. Von now pushing a 2-0 lead, but with 3 minutes still on the clock, that is not much of a lead here in ones.
Yes, and here we are going to see the Jet. What does he have for us?
Now the Jet trying to take control of this ball has Von Rabbit in an awkward spot. Von Rabbit gets a 50, but Jet able to keep control. Another big 50, slashes his ball cross field. Jet now a race toward the ball. It's a foot race, or excuse me, a tire race, a real race to the ball. Von Rabbit seems to be able to win, tries to get the drift around, couldn't quite get the flick. Jet able to close out the opportunity there, preventing Von Rabbit from scoring. Will now collect in his own corner. And it's a slow-paced dribble match. Jet able to get past, has a big opportunity if he can get toward the ball, but no, doesn't quite have the boost to get the shot on.
Yeah, you can see here Jet is struggling with some boost management, and Von's not letting him get any more. Here we go. Von passes in midfield. He
And,
gives up possession to the Jet.
and Jet with good dribble here gets a flick around Vaughn,
Wow.
and now brings himself to within one. Expert play from the captain. The Jet, the captain of Clarity United, flick around Von Rabbit. I mean, that's just pretty.
And this is what we need from the Jet. We need these shots to be bangers. We need them to be on target. And I don't think Von is ready for what the Jet's going to bring next.
No doubt, as that 50 goes either way. Von Rabbit gets a big 50 back, though. Gets it over the Jet. The Jet, no boost to be found. Von Rabbit, though, able to find a goal off the kickoff. You love to see it. Kickoff goals are so vital in a game of ones.
Yes, those are the ones that are most tilting, but you need to keep your composure if you're Jet, and you need to just keep going. On to the next one.
Exactly. 2 minutes 30 seconds can be 36 seconds can be a lifetime in this game. In this game style, as Jet now trying to dribble around Vaughn. Vaughn, though, able to put some good shadow defense, gets control of the ball, has a lot of boost, marches it downfield, gets a flick on the open net, puts it in. 4-1 Von Rabbit.
You could tell he's been working on that shadow defense. It's showing now. And he has a 3-goal lead here. It's looking good for Von Rabbit.
Yeah, Von Rabbit's got to be feeling pretty comfortable in the driver's seat right now, but with 2 minutes 21 still on the clock, definitely either person's game. Jet able to get a 50, forcing Von to retreat to his own corner. It's up on the wall now. Von bumps Jet out the way. Jet unable to recover, has an open field, takes the dog for a walk. Von Rabbit 5-1 and seems to be absolutely dominating as you predicted, Bolton.
Yes, he is dominating. He is doing everything that I had said he needed to do. You know, those keys to success. He's executing that possession, and he's not leaving any gaps open for the Jet to capitalize off of.
Without a doubt. Jet now flying in the air as the Jet does. Couldn't quite get the touch, though. Very difficult play indeed. Tries to get the demo, though. Von Rabbit able to slither just out of reach. Gets yet another goal. And he is close to a Brazil here in his opening matchup. You have to think the confidence is unreal for Rabbit right now.
Yes, he is just everything's going his way. He's booking the ticket now. He just needs to press the button and send Jet to Brazil.
No doubt. Jet now controlling on his own end, puts it high in the air, tries to get the ball. Couldn't quite get the touch. Von Rabbit making a slight mistake, it appears, or a fake, rather, on the Jet. Is able to use that to his advantage. It gathers control now. No boost, no problem, says Von. Jet, however, has other ideas, blasting it right by. Now has a big opportunity. The ball will float, takes his time, needs to make sure he gets it in. Couldn't quite get it there. The ball will roll slowly, though, and that is a heartbreaker for Von. And Jet able to bring it back by just 1 goal, prevents the Brazil, but still has a mountain to climb of his own against Von Rabbit.
Yes, and this is a step in the right direction. You can see the Jet. He wants to stay in this game. He's not giving up. I really like that from him. And Vaughn needs to clean it up. He might have the confidence, but that confidence can be killed with another goal here.
Exactly. As Jet tries to blast one on Von Rabbit. Good positioning. Able to clear and keeps control. Puts a shot on net from the midfield, and he gets it right back. Bolton. Von Rabbit not wanting to give Jet any glimmer of hope.
Yeah, he just wants to shut this one out and move on to the next opponent. And I see it. I see him winning now. It's tough.
Certainly. And Jet now, with this being a single elimination tournament, has to be feeling a bit crushed as yet another one goes in net. Von Rabbit with a great face-off. Jet unable to get there. And Von now comfortably in the driver's seat. 8-2, 1 minute 10 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, and what the Jet needs here is a couple kickoff goals. That's his best shot. He wins the kickoff here, but can he capitalize?
And you sound
Oh,
pretty hopeful there. I just want to make sure I understand. Are you saying there is indeed a chance?
if the Jet can pull off a goal in the next 15 seconds and get a couple kickoff goals, there's a chance. But every second that goes by, that chance keeps dwindling down.
Indeed, indeed. 45 will begin to tick away as Jet moves to desperation mode. Able to get a dribble around Von Rabbit, though, and breathes a little life into the field for the Jet. Wow, what a catch and dribble, Bolton.
Yeah, if I'm Vaughn here, I am not wanting to let him score another goal because I feel like he's building some momentum here.
And momentum's big, but, it could be just too little, too late as Von Rabbit wins that face-off. Exactly what he needed to do. At this point, just needs to kill time. Jet being a bit more aggressive than a bit more aggressive, but he needs to be down this much. Doesn't seem to have worked out here. 30 seconds left on the clock. 9-3, Von Rabbit.
Yeah, Vaughn just hits the dagger there, straight into the Jets play style, and this one looks like it's gonna be a win for Vaughn.
I think I would agree. 30 seconds left. It's a race toward the ball yet again. Jet able to clear away. 20 seconds left now. Von Rabbit able to play around Jet. Has an open opportunity. Slow dribble. Couldn't quite get the shot in, but it might be just enough. Squishy save from Jet. And you can say what you want, but that man is a man of class and pizzazz. Very fancy play there. 5 seconds ticking away. And Von Rabbit will get his ticket and have his seat on the train from Urban Central to the base of Mount K1, where he'll begin his climb, or he'll continue his climb to the very top. What a matchup we just saw there, Bolton.
Yes, what a matchup and what a showcase of what Vaughn has been putting together from the whole season and even today. I saw him grinding once, so he really wants this. He wants to go. He wants to climb the mountain, and I think he has what it takes.
I believe I would agree. 9-3 the final score here as we go ahead and update our big board, and that will unfortunately eliminate the Jet from play. 9-3 as I input this here, and I will verify Von Rabbit as the winner, and he will move up. And very little to celebrate as his next opponent is none other than the Season 5 All-Star Golden Pickle, who we'll see them play in just a moment. But before we get into that, we'll have our next matchup here in Urban Central, trying to catch the next train toward the next step up the mountain, and then we'll be seeing Avoidable Clown taking on Angel. Angel, who we haven't got to see much of. Avoidable Clown, who we know very well. What thoughts do you have on this matchup?
So, like you said, I haven't seen much on Angel, so he's gonna be a bit of a wild card, and he should use that to his advantage. Um, you know, I haven't seen much of Avoidable Clown's one's play style, but what we've seen from threes, he's a very good rotational player. I expect him to get those good shadow defenses in and be in a good spot like always. So
No doubt, as we wait for them to join in here. Looks like we have Clown and Angel just waiting for them to join, and there they are. No, I don't want to quit the match. As we'll jump into the spectator booth, and we're right on away. I believe.
yes, and we are waiting for. Are they both in?
Yes. Okay, there we go. I was worried
Oh,
for a second. And we're off. Nice. 3, 2, 1. We have kickoff. 5 minutes on the clock. This will be for the next seat to catch the next train up the mountain, potentially be the next champion of the Diamond Peak for Mount K1, Avoidable Clown, showing off in the nice golden Dominus. Tries to get a pick over Angel. Angel able to get the 50, though. Puts a shot on net. Will it teardrop down? No. Just off the crossbar. However, able to control the boost and staying aggressive. This is our first look at Angel's gameplay. Gets demoed in the midfield. Avoidable Clown, not a lot of boost to capitalize, unfortunately. Able to keep a 50 and keep the ball in the same territory, in his offensive territory.
Yes, and I like what Avoidable Clown is doing here. He's taking his time, really trying to set up a good shot for himself, whether that be a flick or just a scoop up for himself for a shot. What I see Angel doing is being the aggressor here. He's not giving him much space, so we'll see who can outplay who in this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, these playstyles seem nearly identical as 50 after 50 goes in, and I love to see an Octane versus Dominus matchup too, because these are two, I mean, as far as cars go, two rivals amongst players as well as to which car is the better one. Round versus flat, Angel versus Clown. Who will come out on top here? 3 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock. Controlling his Angel. Gets a flick around. Gets bumped away by Clown, though, who now controls in his own corner. This is a back-and-forth chess match, Bolton.
Yes, it is. And you can see Avoidable Clown not being in the wrong spaces. He's always in the right space. He's always ready to collect that ball. Like we see here.
Indeed, Angel, though, putting himself in good position. Avoidable Clown on the back end, tries to get the demo, can't quite reach there. And Angel, a heartbreaker there, pinches it off the corner, couldn't quite seal away the goal, as I know he was trying to avoid that Clown, no doubt. Almost demoed there. Good control off the backboard, keeps control, keeps a lot of boost now, tries to blast this one on net. In good position is Clown, but can't quite get the touch, and the ice is broken here. Angel takes the lead.
Definitely, and you can see he's showcasing some mechanics that he has with his recoveries, and I think he's looking like the favorite now because of how just faster he's playing than Avoidable Clown. So Avoidable Clown really has to either play smarter or play faster, and I'd say his better shot is playing smarter.
Well said indeed, especially in a game mode like ones. And he's trying to get the demo again. Gets the bump, but it ends up being the clear that he needs as he'll now dribble. Tries to take this one against Angel. Tries to get the dribble around Angel, though. Great defensive positioning. Able to get the save now and control. Stealing the boost on the other end is Avoidable Clown. Avoidable Clown with the big 50 now. Controls, playing it slow. No, tries to play it fast. Couldn't quite get the shot on. Angel able to clear. Gets bumped and now demoed. And Clown has been absolutely brutal. Slowly dribbles this one in. And this is a different play style than what we're used to seeing out of him.
Yeah, he noticed that Angel wasn't gonna let him play calculated. He's bringing the ward to Angel. He needs to get those demos and he needs to play real fast. He needs to outpace him. And that's what he's doing now.
And you love to see it as the face-off goes nearly identical. Avoidable Clown gets the touch. Angel gets the 50. The ball staying in the midfield. Clown putting it just wide of net. Angel now collecting off the corner. It's a race toward the ball. Avoidable Clown comes down, tries to keep the ball played toward the ground here. We haven't seen too much in the air play. A lot of ground play between these two competitors, and even in the last matchup. How important is it, Bolton, to be proficient on the ground in a game of ones?
So, to be proficient on the ground, it's just a necessity at this point. At this rank, you need to be good with flicks, and you need to be better than your opponent. If you can get better at your opponent than in those flicks and on that shadow defense, you're gonna beat them. Probably 9 times out of 10.
I think I'd agree with that. And speaking of flicks, Angel able to put a big one up there, but Avoidable Clown able to get up there with that flat car. Gets the block, gets a shot on an amazing save from Angel. Oh, but it's all for naught as Avoidable Clown able to collect and puts it right back from whence it came. But look at this save from Angel. Incredible.
Yeah, Avoidable Clown just exploiting that backboard and the lack of backboard defense from Angel. He really lobbed himself that one, and he finished.
Yeah, and Clown now with the lead and only a minute left. This is a very, very tight matchup and a very tight battle. Very different from the matchup that we just saw as Clown gets another one toward net. An awkward position is Angel
no.
in a very unfortunate own goal that can be absolutely devastating in a match that is this tight.
Yeah, and it goes without saying you need to keep your composure in these matches, because if you just lose your composure and you just flip your car in any direction, that's what's gonna end up happening. You're gonna score on yourself.
Yeah, no doubt. But with still a minute left, it is far from impossible as Angel now marches down the field. Has a lot of boost, has some time, tries to get it over Clown. Clown, though, very proactive on the defensive end. Gets the boost stolen from him, but it could be just enough. No, can't quite get it on target as he now follows, collecting his Angel. Takes his time, takes the boost, tries to blast this one on net. No, takes the slower route, dribbling around Clown. Clown, though, great shadow defense from him. And we're seeing that smart, calculated gameplay you'd mentioned. Able to play it around Angel, finds the field open. And that could be the nail in the coffin for Angel here. Wow, what a play from Clown.
Well, from one's experience, I know 30 seconds is no nail in the coffin, in my opinion.
Very true.
But it helps. The goal helps. And Avoidable Clown is doing a really good job switching up his game style, his gameplay, like on a dime. He plays aggressive one way, and then he comes back and plays calculated. How do you defend against that if you're Angel?
Very difficult to be able to adjust that quickly. Avoidable Clown, and a lot of this from his experience in the QRLS. He's a veteran of the game and is very calm, cool, and collected as we see here. Blast yet another one with only 19 seconds left. Am I okay to say the nail?
Yes, the nail has been hit to the coffin finally.
But what?
Avoidable Clown's just playing incredibly fast.
And the scoreboard does not reflect how tight this matchup has been back and forth. Avoidable Clown has just found himself at the slight advantage on a lot of these 50s and a lot of these races toward the ball. 1 second will hit the clock. The ball will not hit the ground. It'll flow up as these two sporting gentlemen will keep it up as long as they can, eventually touching the ground. And Avoidable Clown eliminates Angel from play and will take the train further up the mountain. And that will be our second to last match here, opening match here. We still have one left to go, but want to get your opinion on both that matchup and this was Angel's first look on the QRLS, and what were your thoughts of his gameplay?
I saw a lot of speed, a lot of wanting to be that first man playmaker, but what he lacked was that defense that Avoidable Clown just had so much of. He just locked down Angel. And I want to give a shout out to Avoidable Clown because his adaptability really showed in this game. He was struggling at first, but then when you figured him out, it's like he was in the driver's seat for the whole second half of the game.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Bolt, and that is why you are the expert in the booth today. Very well played, and very excited to see Avoidable Clown the rest of the way here. We do have another matchup set to come up. Next, we'll be seeing another rookie to the QRLS in the form of Dr. Zack Attack. Again, not much known on him, taking on the captain of the Speed Demons, who played incredibly well through Season 5, and that is Sir Bro Dude. A big matchup for the rookie Dr. Zack Attack taking on Sir Bro Dude. What kind of, what do you expect to see here? I also want to note Sir Bro Dude was the runner-up up against Panda in the championship last go-round, was the runner-up to the Diamond Heat champion. Was very close, and I know he wants to get back there, and this is where his journey starts. What are you expecting to see out of this matchup?
I expect him coming for revenge. I can't imagine not wanting to finish first after finishing runner-up. He's going to try his hardest here. And I've not seen Zack Attack, so another wild card. We might not know what he has until we see it.
You're exactly right. Very excited to see what he has here. Sir Bro Dude, I know, is chomping at the bit, and he's looking toward the top of that mountain. And I know he wants to be there. This is a ones match. You guys can't be teammates. And we will get underway here in this one. This will be the last train out of Urban Central, headed up the mountain. Only one will get the seat. Will it be Sir Bro Dude? Will it be the rookie Dr. Zack Attack? We'll find out here in 3, 2, 1. We have kickoff. 5 minutes on the clock. Sir Brodu getting a big advantage here to start off now. Chasing after the ball. Opts to go for the ball rather than the big boost. Gets the first shot on net. Puts it in. Early lead for Sir Brodu.
Yeah, and you do not want to give your opponent this much space when playing ones. You want to follow that ball as much as you can and pick up small pads on the way. So maybe Zack Attack can overcome this and learn from his mistakes.
Perhaps indeed, as Sir Brodude wins yet another face-off. Face-offs are so important in ones to be able to be quick to the ball and get that early advantage. How important is that?
Oh, well, this is very important. But as you see, Zack Attack is going to have the upper hand in this attack, leaving Sir Brodude in the dust and tying this game up.
Looks like Sir Brodude might have been just a bit too aggressive, and Zack Attack staying patient, able to capitalize. That is his first goal on stream. You'll love to see that from the Zack Attack. Great play from him. Sir Brodude winning yet another face-off. Goes for the mid boost. Now rotates around. Steals the corner boost. Trying to get a play onto net. Flicks it around, but can't quite get it to net. It'll float high in the air. Up to the air. Sir Brodude puts a shot on. Zack Attack
Nice
unable to
shot.
get the clear. Sir Brodude. What a shot.
Wow, well, he just lobs that up to himself, and he gets a really good shot on that, and I don't think Zack Attack was positioned well enough to save that.
And we are getting some love in the chat. Want to give some shout-outs very quickly. I want to give a shout-out to Von Rabbit gifting a Tier 1 sub, to Scraps, also Torque for subscribing Tier 1. Masamoon subscribed with a Prime subscription. Love to see it for 6 months. Cheering for a Sir Brone goal. And Notice TV gifted 5 Tier 1 subs. Big shout-out to you, Notice. Thank you very much for the love. And Sir Brodude not getting a Sir Brone goal, but getting a goal himself, dribbling this one in, starts to slowly slip away, pull away here in this one. Also want to give a big shout out to Jay Villy with another Tier 1 subscription.
Yeah, so Sir Brodude's game plan here is just suffocating Zack Attack. He's not letting him go anywhere without Sir Brodude being right there next to him.
No doubt, as we try to get this one to the top corner, Sir Brodude, almost an unfortunate own goal, but instead, great defensive effort, couldn't quite get the clear. Dr. Zack Attack taking his time, dribbling it in, making sure to get it in, puts it dead center of the open net, exactly what you want to see, and brings himself to only within 1 now, 3-2 the score, 3 minutes 49 on the clock.
Yes, and Zack Attack sure loves these counterattacks. He loves waiting for Sir Brodude to make a mistake so he can counter, and I think that's his game plan that we're seeing here.
The counterattacks are so important here. Dr. Zack Attack now patient, doesn't have a lot of boost. Tries to put a shot on net. Sir Brodude with good patience, able to clear away. Now rushes down the field, stealing boost. Couldn't quite get the demo as Zack Attack, but gets the clear. Big clear from him now, as he'll take his turn on offense. Takes the dribble. Sir Brodude, though, quick as you like to that challenge. Says absolutely not. I'm staying on the offense, sir.
And Sir Brodude, oh no. He receives a pass from Zack Attack, and I'm not sure if he meant to do this, but you don't want to pass the ball to Sir Brodude in the box.
No doubt. Sir Brodude playing very quick there. It looks like he caught Dr. Zack Attack a bit off guard, and it paid off. Only up 2, though. Sir Brodude definitely needs to continue to build this lead. And with a player who's playing as calculated as Zack Attack is right now, it is far from a safe lead. Sir Brodude, not a lot of boost, able to dribble around. Looks like a battle for possession in the midfield. Sir Brodude with the big 50, able to win. Takes his time, collecting in the corner. Tries to find a way to angle a shot. Can't quite get there. Zack Attack able to clear away. It's now a race toward the ball on the wall. Passing it down on the midfield. Sir Brodude able to take advantage, putting it off the backboard. Now will dribble, tries to get a flick, controlling. Takes his time here. You love to see the calculation from this man. Known to be fast, but it's awesome to see him play slow and calculated as well.
Yes, Sir Brodude looks so comfortable right here. He's just gliding on the field with that ball, keeping possession. Oh, but Zack Attack, he finds out that if you just demo him, he will not be there.
It's true. In a game of ones, you have one opponent. If that one opponent doesn't exist anymore, they're gone. But he's back here. Sir Brodude puts in another one, extends his lead to 3. Well played around the defender, off the backboard, into the net. Sir Brodude.
I see this as a message to Panda. I'm coming for you. He's climbing this Mount K1 with ease.
And you have to know Panda's watching this, very excited to see who's coming for his throne, coming for the crown on top Mount K1 Diamond Peak. Sir Brody collecting in the corner, gets 50'd by Zack Attack, who's now in the race toward the ball. It's a race to the back. Sir Brodude decides to rotate defensively, stays behind the ball, tries to get the clear, does, and now it's a race to the other side of the field. I'm starting to get whiplash as this ball goes back and forth.
Yeah, these two are really sizing each other up back and forth, but it seems that Dude seems to be the only one scoring the goals here. Zach needs to find something on the offensive. He can't just keep defending the whole game.
You're exactly right, and he's now moving toward the offensive side. Ball in the air, goes either way. Sir Brodude, though, with a bit of an advantage, is now a little closer, has some time, low on boost, tries to collect this corner, is able to, gets it around Zack Attack. No, Zack with a big clear down the other way, now race toward the ball as he'll take his turn. And Sir Brodude, again, with that back post defense, able to get another clear. 1 minute will begin to tick away as Zack Attack moves into desperation time, as he needs 3 goals, and he needs them quick, Bolton.
Yeah, so Dude, he knows what he needs to do. He can read Zack Attack really easily, and he's just, peppering it, waiting for Zack Attack to go low on boost so he can score a goal.
No doubt, as Zack Attack rushing down the field, gets the touch mid, but can't quite get there in time. Tries to get the flick backwards, couldn't get it back toward net, and Sir Brodude now off to the races. Will take the takes the dog for a walk all the way home, 6-2. Sir Brodude, well played.
Yes, sir, Dude, with the goal. I think that seals it.
And and again, the score looking lopsided, but the gameplay has been far from that. Very evenly matched back and forth. Again, maybe it's just the experience playing on stream or having that ability, having that veteran status in the QRLS has him coming out on top in some of these more uncomfortable positions. However, Zack Attack with a great fake gets it around Sir Brodude, brings himself to within 3, and with only 20 seconds left on the clock, it's a stretch, but it's far from impossible.
Yeah, and he's switching it up, He's like, if I can outpace him, I'm going to have to outsmart him, and that was a very smart fake by him. We need to see more of that,
You're exactly
and really
right.
quickly.
No doubt. Yeah, and it looks like he's beginning to figure out Sir Brodude's play style, but just goes to show how brutal this single elimination tournament style can be. You don't have time really to figure out your teammate. You just have to play the best you can from the start. And I'm sure in another matchup, Zack Attack takes Sir Brodude in a match, but Sir Brodude's come out on top here and will take the last train out of Urban Central as we move up the mountain here on Mount K1. What a battle back and forth there, Bolton.
Yeah, what a battle back and forth. And what an offensive showcase for Dude. I didn't see much defense being played throughout. I just saw a bunch of banging the ball and a bunch of shots on net, and he came out on top. That's his play style.
6-3. Sir Brodude will come out on top here and will move up to take on Avoidable Clown, which after seeing Avoidable Clown in his play style, I am thrilled to watch that game. But before we get into that, we will see the semifinals matchup played between the first one played between Golden Pickle, Von Rabbit. Von Rabbit coming off a 9-goal game against the Jet. Do you think we'll see a repeat performance from him taking on Golden Pickle?
Yeah, I think this is going to be this could be the grand final, but they ended up on the same bracket, same side of the bracket. Von Rabbit with his calculated play style and Pickle with his explosive play style. I'm just ready. I just want to see what's going to happen here.
Yeah, no doubt. As the train trip up the mountain will take place here, gives us some time to kind of go back and look at what we just saw. Want to talk a little bit about the rookies that we got to see play. Very promising play style, and I believe some of them even looking to be free agents in this upcoming draft. You as a captain, do you keep your eyes out for players like Angel, like Dr. Zack Attack coming out playing in these tournaments and showcasing their abilities?
Yeah, I do look for players like that. I like to see their offensive capabilities, and I know firsthand that playing on stream for the first time might give them a little nerves and stuff. So, I tend to be more lenient. I don't want to assume too much like off the first viewing, but I really like what I saw from Angel. That game was very explosive to say the least. He had a lot of offense and he had a lot of speed, and I think in this new era of QRLS, we're gonna need faster players.
I 100% agree with that. Mount K1 has given birth to some fantastic rookies. The most name, the most well named, obviously being Kachow made his debut on Mount K1. Made one of his debuts here on Mount K1 and took the mountain by storm. Almost taking and is actually one of our gatekeepers. Is the gatekeeper of the Grand Champion. In the Grand Champion Mountain. We'll get to see him play on Sunday. So very exciting stuff as we get set with the new our new lobby is up. So Bolton, if you want to hop in. And we'll just await for this next matchup between Golden Pickle and Von Rabbit. Do you have a prediction on this one?
Um, this is gonna be a hard prediction for me. I'm going to have to side with Von Rabbit only because I think um, he has more of a calm, when it comes to ones, he's more patient with the ball, and I think we're gonna see that here. But it's gonna be close nonetheless. It's gonna be one goal game. I'm calling it here.
No doubt. And the players are ready, fresh off the train. Our Pickle now has been sitting in this frozen lake here at the base of Mount K1, awaiting an opponent while the rest gathered their train as he had a bye in round one. He's been sitting in the cold. Do you think that's going to have any bearing on his play style in this one?
I think it's gonna bring out the ice. He's gonna get icy, and he's gonna bring out the mechanics, and he's gonna be solid.
We want to see the mechanics for sure. Golden Pickle now with a quick advantage. It's very icy out there. Difficult for the cars to stay in control. It's going to be very difficult for the players to play and keep control of the ball and car in a normal field that might have gone in. But you see how this ice, very slick, difficult to play in, as Pickle has been absolutely dominating possession thus far.
Yes, but you can see, although he's having possession, Von Rabbit is also in a place where he can defend every single shot. Like we're seeing now, he's going to take advantage of his defensive positioning, and he might score a goal here.
And a big
Oh
demo
my God.
prevents it. Golden Pickle said, "No, sir, no goal for you. Not quite yet." As he now challenges here, gets the big win, has a shot opportunity, puts it on net.
Wide open.
Off the
No.
crossbar, can't get it in. Von Rabbit,
Get-
patient as ever, gets the clear, gets the boost, and now turns himself toward the offensive side.
Yes, and Pickle, he needs to shoot these on target, or else he's going to have a hard time. There you go. He fixes his mistakes. 1-0 Golden Pickle.
And Pickle's been dominating force thus far. Von Rabbit doing a good job keeping up, but only so much as Pickle finally able to quite literally break the ice here on the frozen tundra at the base of Mount K1. 1-0. Pickle able to win decisively here. This ball could be a face-off goal. Bounces, unfortunately.
Oh,
Pickle
no.
can't quite get the shot. And I know Von Rabbit is breathing a sigh of relief.
Yes, a sigh of relief here. Pickle keeps hitting the top bar. There we go again. Pickle hitting the top bar. Why is he cursed? Is it because it's so cold in this arena?
It's possible, man. The fingies can be a little cold as Von Rabbit marches downfield, turning defense to offense, quick as you like, puts it in, and that was a very quick shot. Almost looked a bit tentative, though, to get that shot. Do you think the nerves on an open net played a little bit of are playing a bit of a role here on these two players?
I believe it does because Vaughn knows that a lot of people are watching this match and expecting him to perform his best. So if you miss an open net, you're going to be hard on yourself after that, especially if it's on stream.
No doubt. And Von Rabbit, the favorite to win between these two, although it is a very tight matchup indeed. Golden Pickle blasting a shot on net. from the midfield. Von Rabbit in good position to collect that one himself. Now takes to the dribble, and the new car gets the flicked over. Can't quite get it over, though. Pickle, good defensive effort. Trying to play it slow here on the slippery ice. Gets the dribble around, steals the boost, takes the ball up the wall. Now trying to find a shot. Von Rabbit ripping it away, though. Doesn't have the boost. Good control from Pickle to keep the boost away from Rabbit. However, Rabbit now with some boost, tries to get a shot. Pickle, a good defensive effort, and back in fourth we go.
I like what I'm seeing from Von Rabbit. He's picking up those small pads. Very small detail that you could miss, but it's gonna give him that advantage of boost in this match.
Yeah,
So
well
keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, well said. Yeah, those little pads, I call them playing grabby patty. That's exactly what he's been doing. Blasts this one into the corner. Pickle, though, able to get there. Very well played by him. Now tries to get it into the corner. And another save on the other half from Von Rabbit. The defensive masterwork. Back and forth. The big demo could be the thing that Von needs. You hear the ice slurp. The ice creaking underneath the wheels. Couldn't quite get the shot. You see Von in chat very upset with that one.
Yes, he wanted that one. He's going to look back at it and say, why did I miss? But he's creating his own opportunities here as he keeps getting demos on Golden Pickle. Oh, but he can't capitalize.
And 1 minute left. Tie ball game. If this stalemate continues, we might see an overtime. I spoke too soon. Pickle breaks through the stalemate 2-1. Still a very close game. Catches that half volley. Blasts that on net. That is not an easy ball to save, Bolton.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, Von Rabbit had to know where that was going if he was going to save that, and he is no mind reader, so that was very difficult.
Indeed, as now Pickle will collect this one here. Has a minute left to battle through. Still single elimination. A big demo from Von Rabbit. And he is now playing incredibly physical up against Pickle. Pickle, slow on the defensive end, trying to play patient here. A big demo, but not before the save comes through. And I believe Von has now 4 or 5 demos against Pickle.
Yeah, I mean, you can really see what he's been working on in this hidden play style. I had no idea he had this in him, but he keeps going like this. There won't be a little Pickle left to play.
No, sirs. Von Rabbit, great defensive effort there. Pickle did a great job keeping that one, trying to get that shot. Von Rabbit now able to get the boost, steal away, gets the demo and the goal with 30 seconds left. Von Rabbit is a fighter here, ladies and gentlemen. What a play from the Rabbit. Hopping to it, and tying it up.
He gets another demo just for good measure, saying, Pickle, I'm not going down without a fight.
Yeah, we have a comment in the chat from Angel. This might be the first matchup where somebody doesn't score 5 goals. Von Rabbit, though, gets a face-off goal to put it to 3-2. Pickle, who's been in charge in the driver's seat all game long, now finds himself down by 1 and only 30 seconds on the clock.
And Von Rabbit is just bringing it to him. He's playing up to Pickle's level, up to his intelligence level, and he is just playing really calculated, just looking for those boost pads, looking for those gaps in Pickle's defense.
No doubt. In 20 seconds, will tick down. Pickle being a bully here, giving Rabbit a taste of his own medicine as he just absolutely... I mean, this looks like it's a hockey rink, and it feels like it's a hockey rink the way these guys are playing.
Yeah, extremely aggressive on both ends. Very physical, and I think that's going to be the key to winning.
And Von Rabbit goes for a very cheeky defensive play, gets the clear, but will it pay off? Off the crossbar from Golden Pickle.
Oh.
He gets it! Gets the lead! 10 seconds left. Pickle takes the lead.
And the trick play from Von doesn't pay off for him, and Pickle's going to finish those every single time.
Man, a dangerous
Very
decision.
risky move.
Yeah, high risk, high reward type play here from Von Rabbit. 10 seconds will tick down as Rabbit needs a bit of a miracle here. Gets the shot. No.
Oh.
Off the crossbar.
It's off the crossbar.
And
he pops this up. This is going to be over.
And Von Rabbit, I know, is got to be frustrated off that one. But wow, what a matchup.
Yeah, I told you. I called it. one goal game. These two are so incredibly evenly matched. It's
Very
insane.
evenly
And
matched.
if this was a series, this would have gone to whatever game 3, game 5, game 7.
No doubt. But again, the brutality of Mount K1 shows once again as two very evenly matched competitors. Uh, Pickle able to just etch by, takes the win, and will continue his trip up the mountain to the finals and for the opportunity to play against the Gatekeeper, Panda. His opponent will be decided by this next matchup between Avoidable Clown and Sir Bro Dude, who is arguably this is arguably my I'm the most excited to see this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, I think Sir Bro Dude has the upper hand here, just off of what we've seen him play just now. But Avoidable Clown is adaptable, so if he can adapt to that like really aggressive, fast play style, um, he might win.
Yeah, I concur entirely. And no, I can't wait. I think this is going to be another bloodbath between the two here on the ice in the frozen lake at the base of Mount K1. Voidable Clown is in, just awaiting Sir Brodu to join as we get ready to get underway. The winner of this will move on to play for the finals and the chance to play for the Gatekeeper position up against Panda. Um, and yeah, they will be seeing they'll be seeing Golden Pickle for that opportunity. Honestly, all of these competitors, veterans of the league, great friends, all playing against each other. There's a lot of emotion out here on the field, Bolton.
Yeah, you can tell these players want it. They're trying their hardest and they're trying to like play this game like if it's a chess match. We play with each other all the time. How can I get an advantage over someone I've played over 100 times? It's very tough out here, and the Mount K1 is unforgiving.
No doubt. Still waiting for Sir Bro Dude to join. And while we wait for that, I want to pick your brain a little bit about your matchups tomorrow. And I'm gonna pull up the brackets here for tomorrow. And your matchup, I believe you're going up against. Do you remember who you're going up against tomorrow?
I will pull it up right now.
Oh, wait.
I'm going up against Toaster. Yeah.
Taking on Toaster, that'll be a good matchup. And speaking of good matchups, we have players on the ice here. I hope they have some. Treads on their tires. It's going to be difficult to get a grip out there. It's 3, 2, 1. 5 minutes on the clock, and we are battling it out for a competitor in the in the finals to take on Golden Pickle, and then eventually take on the Gatekeeper Panda. Sir Bro Dude off to a quick start, taking control of this ball. Avoidable Clown gets the demo, still rocking the Dominus as he will take his turn collecting, and that glossy Dominus just looks so pretty. Oh, gets the flick, gets the demo, but Sir Bro Dude gets the save nonetheless. It's all for naught. Avoidable Clown takes the lead, 1-0, 4 minutes 34 on the clock.
Yeah, and Clown is taking notes from Von Rabbit. He is getting all these demos and he's leaving the net wide open.
And want to call out some trash talk in the chat here. Toaster mentioned your matchup. It's kind of reverse trash talk. Says that tomorrow's going to be an easy win for you.
Easy win for me?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Well, let me reverse trash talk and say that Toaster is no easy win. He's very calculated, and I really love playing with him, so I really hate going up against him. I don't know what he's going to do.
And speaking of calculated, Sir Bro Dude did a good job placing that ball around his opponent there. Avoidable Clown gets it off the corner. Avoidable Clown goes flying by, and Sir Bro Dude clings on to that goal. Tie ball game, 4:19 on the clock. And Sir Bro Dude has the advantage now, grabs the boost, collects the ball on his own side, takes his corner, and will begin to calculate his offense. Very cheeky, tries to get the flick around Avoidable Clown. Very dangerous, but it pays off as now he's off to the races, avoids the Clown, tries to get the flick, gets it on net, gets another 50, can't get it in though.
Yes, and you see Avoidable Clown is having to play this tight-knit defense. Because Sir Brodude will put that shot on your net, and there you go. No boost from Sir Brodude. He put everything, all he had into that last play, and since it didn't work out, it was a free shot for Avoidable Clown.
Yeah, Avoidable Clown with that little fake out jump there. Looks like it pulled Sir Brodude up a little bit from the defensive end, and he was able to play it over his head. As Avoidable Clown now gets a big face-off win and goal, up by 2.
And here you go. He's starting to create this division in the scoreboard. Will he keep it up?
My goodness, 3-1. Avoidable Clown has just been looking rock solid all night long. Sir Brodude, though, looks to be keeping him on his toes, keeping him honest. As he now gets a big 50, big face-off win, collects the boost, sends the ball to the air. Avoidable Clown, though, up in the air, gets the touch around. It's now a race toward the ball. Both players trying to collect boost. Sir Brodude playing very well defensively, gets the win around. Avoidable Clown, though, stays low to the ground. Controls now to his own half. Takes it high off the wall, off his own backboard, gets the touchdown. Sir Brodude, though, there to collect. Tries to get it off the wall. Avoidable Clown able to win the 50. Dodges the demo, gets the touch around. Can he get to the ball? No, Sir Brodude, good defensive effort from him. Very dangerous spot. And Avoidable Clown still in control in this one, Bolton.
Yeah, and here we see Avoidable Clown. He has the 3-1 lead. He's trying to bring out the mechs now, the mechanics. You see him going up the wall. He's trying to get fancy with it, but he needs to realize 3-1 is nothing to play around with from past experience.
I very much agree with you, though, as he blasts this one from way downtown. That's a long shot. Sniper, Avoidable Clown. What a shot. 4-1. 2 minutes, 45 on the clock.
Yeah, and he just baited Sir Brodude in, and then he just shot it where he can't get it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It looked like that one was top cookie, top shelf, where the kids can't get it. Sir Brodude now falling back, able to win the race toward the boost. Now toward the ball. Keeps control. Keeps control of the boost now. Stays on the defensive end, but faked by Clown. Couldn't quite get the save. And Clown is absolutely dominating Bolton.
Yes, he's dominating, and he's doing it with style, with the fakes. Here you go. And Sir Brodude, I don't think he knows what to do. What do you think, K1, he needs to do to come back in this game?
Sir Brodude looks like he's playing just a bit too panicked now. Needs to stay a little more patient. He does a good job with the 50s. Does a good job controlling the boost, but it looks like he's almost like overthinking some of his touches. Play a little loose. Play smart, though. And, do what he knows he can. Looks like he's playing just a bit out of his comfort zone.
Yeah, I totally agree, and you can see it with how he's wasting his boost a lot. Not saving it very much, playing very on edge, not really playing with that finesse that we're used to seeing him play with.
And Avoidable Clown able to get the flick around. And honestly, this reminds me a little bit of what you mentioned at the start of this game. Is you don't want to try to play towards your competitor. You want to play to what you know you can do. And that's exactly what Avoidable Clown is doing right now. He knows his abilities. He knows what he's able to get away with. And he knows how to play, he knows how to play his brand of Rocket League. And he's doing that to great effect here. Can't quite get the save. And Sir Brodude now coming back to life after a 6 unanswered goals.
Yes, and he needed a goal very desperately, so it's good that he gets it there with 2 minutes left on the clock. Still plenty of time to pull this back.
No doubt. Yeah, 2 minutes on the clock. Definitely plenty of time to come back. Need some face-off goals, but the way these face-offs have been going, almost identical each time, dead-centered stops.
Yeah, and we can see here they're both fighting for who's going to have possession of the ball. Avoidable Clown trying to break through that defense. Brodude, he's doing good on defense, so we just need that transition to offense.
Avoidable Clown able to win the 50 around here. Now racing toward the ball, gets a shot on net, and extends his lead to 7-2 now, with only a minute 30 seconds left. Begin to wonder, is that the nail?
I would say it's very close to the nail. I would like to see how these last next 30 seconds play out. I would like to see Sir Brodude not committing so hard on the defense and throwing in a couple fake challenges there, because he's getting beat every time he challenges.
Yeah, that seems to be what has been Avoidable Clown's bread and butter up until now. As Sir Brodude able to get around Avoidable Clown, gets the shot on, Down 4 with a minute left. I think I agree with you. Yeah, definitely not the nail. But he has a steep mountain to climb of his own over the next
Yes, he
60
does.
seconds.
Yes, and he needs to play smart. He cannot concede again if he wants to win this.
Indeed, here as he will now collect the boost. Avoidable Clown now goes for the mid boost himself, abandons the ball. It's a race toward it. A fake challenge, as you mentioned. He might be listening to the stream. Gets a big 50 there in the midfield. It's a race to the ball. Avoidable Clown has the boost to put it on net. Does
Oh, what a
exactly that.
shot.
Top shelf. Top cookie. Where the kids can't get it.
Exactly where the kids can't get it. You cannot shoot any more on target than that. I think that is the nail in the coffin.
And when you're putting shots on net from that position, it's very difficult to play against. And Avoidable Clown now will need to just maintain this lead over the next 40 seconds. Sir Bro Dude has a lot to work for here. Tries to go for a demo. Can't quite reach him. Actually, he does. Get him on the wall now. 30 seconds will tick away. Down by 5. If he's going to do it, it's going to need a miracle. And do you believe in miracles tonight?
I believe in miracles, but I don't believe in this particular miracle. Unfortunately, Avoidable Clown's just too dominant on the ball right now, and he's going to get this W.
And he's just absolutely bullying Sir Bro Dude as he plays it around. 8 seconds will tick away. 8-3 looks to be the final score. And we will have Avoidable Clown moving on to the next step up the mountain, where he will see Golden Pickle and a chance to play the Gatekeeper. Bolton, how intense are these next matchups?
Well, these next matchups are going to be full of the best of the best. It's going to be action packed, and I just want to okay. Give me the next matchup. Let's see who we're working with here.
Yeah, without a doubt. The next matchup we'll be seeing is, after Avoidable Clown has now taken this win, we'll take on Golden Pickle at the peak of the mountain, just outside the Gatekeeper's domain.
Yes, and this will prove if Golden Pickle has what it takes. This will be a challenge for him, but I think it's not a challenge that he can overcome. He's just going to have to get over those demos.
Yeah, the demos are going to be very difficult. And he played through them in the matchup prior. You'll see how he does it here against Avoidable Clown. Avoidable Clown has just been absolutely everywhere, playing very calculated. It's been very exciting to watch him play. But it sounded like in your answer, you still favor Golden Pickle to win.
In all honesty, I think Golden Pickle on paper is not the favorite to win, but there's just that flame about him, you know? There's just that confidence to just pull ahead, and I
Yeah.
feel like he can do it. I feel like he wants it and he can do it tonight.
All right, and we have the next matchup on ball. We have the next matchup on board here, where we'll be battling just outside the Gatekeeper domain, sitting not too far away. Is last K1 Mountain season's champion, Panda240SX, watching from his throne to see who will be his next opponent between Avoidable Clown and Golden Pickle. And I honestly can't tell you if I have a favorite here between the two of them. Both have played so well. Avoidable Clown, though, has had a bit longer of a has had a bit longer of a journey, as he did not get that bye that Golden Pickle has, meaning I think he has a bit of an advantage, which can be everything in a single elimination tournament.
Yes, I agree. Being 1, 2 games more warmed up than your opponent will give you that advantage. He will have accuracy, like we saw in the last match, hitting those top rights. Um, and I don't think we've seen that from our other opponent yet.
No, not quite yet. I don't believe. As we just await our competitors here, it is a long hike to get up here, no doubt. Pickle has arrived. It is joining in as we are now underway. Let me make sure I have us on stream here. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. They're quicker than I. as we transition over to get this matchup underway for the finals and the chance to be the next Gatekeeper of the Diamond Peak. 5 minutes on the clock. Face-off going dead even. Avoidable Clown taking control here. Maintains 12 boost. Very important right off that kickoff there. Golden Pickle now racing toward the ball. Tries to get a 50 around Clown. Clown, though, deflecting it. Keeps it on his offensive half. Now back and forth we go. Pickle losing the 50. Clown getting the early lead.
Yes, and Clown is just taking advantage of the boost that Golden Pickle was at. I think he was at 0. And, yeah, I mean, first goal, we still got more to see from both of them.
Without a doubt. 1 minute still on the 4 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock. 1-0 the score. Golden Pickle with a big win here. Grabs the boost. Now on his turn for offense. Dribbling around the corner. Was pretty mean in the corner. Looks like he actually plays around. Very strategic. I love to see the smart plays from him. But Clown blasts it by. Couldn't quite get it on net. Finds himself demoed on the other end. Pickle saying, no, it's my turn on offense. My turn.
Yeah, and what I'm seeing from Pickle here is very, oh my god, very calculated, as I was going to say. But that doesn't get any more calculated than that, with Pickle hitting this nasty double tap off the sidewall.
What a shot from Pickle. Well read, well played, incredible shot. Avoidable Clown has to see that and know what he's in for. What a shot from Pickle there as he ties it up now. Takes this ball, blasts it on net, and takes the lead himself. 2-1, Pickle in the driver's seat.
And that is that flame that I'm talking to you about. Pickle has that flame. He has that X factor to be a star, and he's showcasing it right now.
You are correct, my friend. 1-2, 4:04 on the clock. Face-off going. I'm very interested about Avoidable Clown's face-off. It's kind of unique to what I'm used to seeing from a face-off.
Yeah, well, I'd have to give it another look here to really decipher what he's doing with his face-off, but
Yeah,
it's not seeming to work here.
Yeah, he's using that long, flat body as a bit of a panel to just kind of like keep the ball dead center. As he now dribbles this one down and around, gets it past Pickle. Looks like Pickle is a bit overextended. Clown able to capitalize, ties it up, 2-2. 3 minutes 35 on the clock.
Yes, and the same way his Dominus is laughing, he is laughing because he just tied this up, and he just sucked all the momentum away from Golden Pickle there.
Indeed, and another face-off right here in the dead center now. Golden Pickle able to win just slightly, collecting on the offensive side, on the defensive side of Avoidable Clown, his offensive side from Golden Pickle. Clown, though, able to get the save, now collecting on his own end. And the flick around could be on net if he's able to get it in. A big save from Golden
What
Pickle.
a save.
Wow.
Wow, Golden Pickle really tracked that one down. I did not think he was going to get that save, but he proved me wrong. And he has this explosive offense that he can just channel whenever he wants. It seems he is warming up here. He was not doing things like this in the previous round.
I think what's so interesting to see between these two play styles is Avoidable Clown has been just so dominant on the ground, especially with his flicks, which you mentioned before being so incredibly important. Golden Pickle, on the other hand, has been incredibly proficient in the air. And between the two play styles, it looks like the aerial, the aerial acrobatics of Golden Pickle has a slight advantage, but still a long game left to play. Clown having to retreat back for boost on his own end. Pickle now on the defensive end, allowing his opponent to take a shot. Might have been a misread, however, just off the crossbar, keeps him honest. Avoidable Clown now, not a lot of boost, has some control, tries to stay low on the 50, gets the 50, tries to put it on net. Can't find a way to score, though.
Yeah, and Pickle just giving Clown a little bit too much space, is what I'm seeing. So he might want to clean that up because it looks like he would have had 2 goals scored on him, but unfortunately they hit the bar. He needs to watch out for that.
No doubt. Clown, though, with a big 50, keeps control here. Another big 50 back and forth. Pickle not wanting to relent, staying on top of the ball as long as he can. Plays it slow around Clown, extends the lead by 2.
Yes, and Pickle switching up the timing on this approach, as a Clown thinking he's going to shoot it faster than he actually did. And I like that a lot. Got him a goal.
Indeed, indeed. 2-4, 2 minutes on the clock. As another faceoff will go dead center again. These two opponents just so evenly matched. It'll be a race toward the boost. Pickle able to bully his way around, gets control of it. Avoidable Clown, not a lot of boost here, able to clear the ball away as best he can. Pickle has some time, tries to dribble it around. Clown to the big 50, able to get it out of the way of his own net, out of danger territory, out of the red zone. For you NFL fans, as now Avoidable Clown will march this one down. Pickle with a big save. Clown looks like an unfortunate side flip, and Pickle tries to send this one downfield on net just a bit wide.
Yes, and Avoidable Clown, he's gonna need to take this to the ground. He needs this ground play to start working for him as he gets a goal there, transitioning from defense to offense. You gotta love those recoveries.
Yes, sir. Avoidable Clown doing a great job keeping control of his car. Finds Pickle a bit overextended, puts it in net exactly what he needs to. Brings himself to within one. A minute 20 seconds left on the clock. I love to see the offense and defense showing of both players here. Back and forth we go as Avoidable Clown collecting in his corner. Now the chess match begins. One flicks, one blocks. Big 50 in the midfield. Pickle tries to get it on net. It's on net. Avoidable Clown, though. Great
Wow.
defensive effort off the sidewall. He made it look easy, but I can assure you that is not an easy save whatsoever. Clown in the air tries to get it on the net. Can't get there. Pickle dribbling. Now trying to extend his lead. Can't get this. Oh, just
Oh,
has to dribble around Clown. Clown, though, a big 50, racing toward the net. Could tie up the game with 45 on the clock. Clown's back in it. Tie ball game.
and it just goes to show how that car control on the ground is so valuable. Pickle had a wide open net, and he just missed.
Yeah, you hate to see it. And mistakes like that in a game of such importance this late can be deadly, as we may find out here soon. Pickle, now not a lot of boost, having to race back to his side. Avoidable Clown has all the boost in the world, gets a flick, can't quite get it on net. Controlling, though, keeping control. Falls back, needing to retreat for boost. Pickle sending it in the air, coming high off the wall, tries to get the touch, gets a big 50 toward the net. Just a bit wide, but has the advantage. Avoidable Clown, not a lot of boost, has some time, dribbling it around Pickle. Pickle blasting it over his head, can't quite get the shot. A great defensive effort from Clown, saves the goal, and could be another for him. It's a shot on net, another save on the other side, and the defensive effort, neither team, neither individual wanting to give up, and we will have our first overtime, unless Pickle pulls off something fancy, our first overtime in the second round of Mount K1 for the finals. You love to see it. I mean, this is just pure Rocket League.
Yes, and they're both they seem to have figured each other out. There seems to be a little stalemate. Oh my gosh, Avoidable Clown just gets that shot right on target, and I guess Pickle wasn't ready to save that.
Clown finds the hook shot, finds the back of the net, but finds himself entering the home, the domain of the Gatekeeper, as we will see the former champion grace the field once more in just a moment. Panda taking on Avoidable Clown for the title of K1 Diamond, Mount K1 Diamond Peak champion.
Yes, and I think heartbreaking loss for Golden Pickle, but all props to Avoidable Clown. I've seen him play against so many different playstyles tonight. He's a man of a million playstyles, and he adapts to every single one. And I think he is a true favorite to win this, in my opinion.
I think I agree with that as we get queued up here in just a moment. And yeah, Panda taking on Avoidable Clown. You know, Panda at a big disadvantage here. Hasn't played anybody, at least not on stream that we've seen, all night long. Avoidable Clown has had a long trek to get here, is revved up and ready to go. Do you believe that that Panda maintains that champion title, or do we think we'll see a new Gatekeeper on the Diamond Peak of Mount K1? You heard it here first. Oh, I'm sorry, you're muted. Say that again. Who do you think takes it? Avoidable Clown taking the Gatekeeper spot and has the opportunity to play forward into the next. Apologies here. Here we go. Has the opportunity to play into the next tomorrow night's matchup where we'll see competitors play for the Champion Peak title, where the none other than Masamune himself, the Champion Peak Gatekeeper, will be awaiting his opponent at the very top of that peak, and that I cannot wait. I know you'll be playing for that.
Yes, I will be playing for that, and I'm coming for you, Masa. You heard it here first. I am going to try to dethrone you tomorrow.
Yes, sir. As we are now in the domain of the Gatekeeper as we load into the map here, just waiting for Panda and for Avoidable Clown to join. And yeah, this is going to be a back and forth match. I can't wait. I don't know. I feel like we might end up being disappointed. This might be just a completely one-sided affair. Um, but we haven't got to see Panda play out in a while, and I'm excited to see what he's able to bring.
Yeah, he's going to bring if he brings out his Fennec today, he's going to bring that that Fennec style of ones. It's very hard to beat. They have flicks, they have the defense, and it just goes with the Fennec so well.
Hmm. Yeah, I 100% agree. And the lobby's up, by the way, if you want to hop in. But yeah, no, Panda now sitting here waiting for his opponent, Avoidable Clown, who's joined in. Both players hitting the field. And we will have a battle, the first ever battle for the Gatekeeper position underway. Bolt, were you able to get in?
Yes, I'm in.
Okay, perfect. The first ever battle for the Gatekeeper position underway. Avoidable Clown in his shiny Dominus. Panda rocking it out in a gorgeous Octane. Avoidable Clown takes a quick lead. It takes a quick advantage here over the Gatekeeper Panda. Panda able to clear away, playing nice and patient, controlling the ball in his corner. This is his domain here that he's playing against. Avoidable Clown in a big disadvantage here. However, gets rid of that disadvantage, turns it to an advantage, takes the lead over Panda. What a play here off the crossbar. Wow, this has to feel good.
Yeah, he just froze up Panda, and he wants this. He's going to try to come for that crown, and I don't think Panda's ready.
And Panda able to collect the boost here, takes it to his side. Oh, Avoidable Clown with a fake challenge. However, Panda able to play around. Looks like he was able to predict it. It's a fight in the corner. Avoidable Clown bullying the Gatekeeper away. Avoids the own goal. Very difficult to do sometimes. Now plays around. Doesn't have the boost. Gatekeeper Panda will keep it around. Keeps control of the boost. Plays the ball down. Now trying to strike offense of his own. Couldn't quite get the touch around. Rotates back to his defensive end. Knows a shot's coming. Can't quite get back. Avoidable Clown takes a 2-goal lead.
Yes, and Panda just overextending. Just doing a little too much, in my opinion, here. He needs to really relax and stay true to his rotations and his shadow defense.
No doubt. But 4 minutes still on the clock is a long time to go. Avoidable Clown sending it downfield. Panda, though, very cheeky, sends it high into the air, grabs some pads, tries to get a shot. Avoidable Clown, though, able to grab the side boost. Gets that one away. Avoidable Clown playing just expertly. Seems to have an answer for everything and is now taking it away. He wants this position bad.
Yes, he wants it, and he is doing the steps correctly to get it. He's bringing the ball to Panda. He's forcing those 50s, and he's winning those 50s.
No doubt. Avoidable Clown has had to win 4 games in a row to get here. Only 1 win away from being the Gatekeeper and true champion of the Diamond Peak here. Is Panda flipping backwards. I know he wished he knew how to half flip there, I'm sure. Couldn't quite get the goal as Avoidable Clown high in the air. Gets the one touch. Couldn't quite get around the ball to get the second touch. Misses the boost. Panda sending it downfield. It's a race toward the ball. Avoidable Clown cutting it off and cutting off any chance of a shot every single time. The defense of this man has been impeccable.
Yes, impeccable, and we are yet to see Panda answer back. Will this be it?
Oh
No.
my. And another big save from Avoidable Clown. Didn't even think he'd make it back in time for that. Gets a big pinch. Puts Panda in an awkward position. Can't quite get the clear. There's a clear shot on net. Avoidable Clown playing it slow. Gets it around Panda 4-0. Clown.
Yes, and Panda needs to turn around because he's getting caught backwards.
Very difficult play there. 3 minutes ticking down, and Panda is beginning to see his domain fade away. His Avoidable Clown looks to be definitely in the driver's seat. Panda now taking it to the air, trying to dribble it around. Gets the touch around from the air. Bumped away by Clown. Up to the wall we go. Clown can't quite get the touch. Finds himself out of position. Panda will race to try to take advantage here. A dangerous play. Allows Panda to get on the board. Finally finds some momentum.
Yes, and this was mostly an error from Avoidable Clown. I think he needs to relax, take his time more with those corner balls because they can be so hard to read.
You're exactly right. 4-1, 2 minutes 44 seconds on the clock. Goes dead even. Panda now trying to control. Gets it around Avoidable Clown. It's a race toward the boost. Panda able to pick it up. Now has a big advantage. Clown, though, with the big win. Doesn't have a lot of boost, but has a big opportunity. Takes advantage. Puts it in. 5-1. Avoidable Clown.
Avoidable Clown here just, playing his game, and it's just too much for Panda right now.
Yeah, no, Avoidable Clown doing a great job being well positioned on the ball almost at all times. Has just been in absolute control of every match he's played thus far. This one is no exception, despite the odds and despite the stakes. Avoidable Clown just looks comfortable the more stressed you would be.
Yes, and now he's going for the mechanics. I want to see a flip reset attempted here pretty soon.
I don't think we've seen a flip reset on the diamond peak of Mount K1 quite yet. Avoidable Clown might be the first to do it as he gets the ball over. Panda has a very big opportunity here. Ball going high in the air will allow Panda some time to rotate back. Finds himself in good defensive position. Can't quite get the touch around. Avoidable Clown has an opportunity. Can't quite get it in net. Oh,
yes, but he is still bullying Panda, and Panda is struggling to find some type of offensive rhythm here. It's going to be hard. There's still 1 minute and 30 seconds left, though.
And a big 50 in front of his own net from Avoidable Clown. Avoidable Clown, not a lot of boost, but doing everything to win just about every 50 he can. It's a race now back toward the ball. He tries to get a shot on. Panda, though, good defensive effort, prevents it from going in. 1 minute will begin to tick away as Panda will find himself in desperation mode to stay atop the diamond peak. Will Avoidable Clown claim the throne? He puts another shot on net. This could seal the deal. A minute left, very possible, but it's going to be very difficult for Panda to come back from this.
Yes, very difficult, but I have seen 5 goals scored in a minute and 10 seconds before in one, so we never know what we're going to get here.
No doubt. Ones is such an unpredictable game, even more so here on top of the mountain as Panda now sending it downfield. Ball high in the air, goes up to the air, tries to get the touch, can't quite get behind the ball to put it on net. Now Clown has some time here, tries to dribble it around, goes for the option of killing the clock, dribbles it up the wall, now goes for an air dribble play, it looks like, with up by 5 goals, 6-1. You know, it makes sense to try to kill the clock here.
Yes, and it seems like he heard me. He's going for these aerial plays, trying to find some type of mechanical outplay here. And there you go. We've arrived at Brazil with the 7-1 score.
Wow, and all the way at top of the mountain, we find Brazil. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? 7-1. Avoidable Clown has the current Gatekeeper on the ropes. Panda with a big save there at the crossbar. 30 seconds ticking away, and it's all seeming to be just a matter of time before we crown a new King of Mount K1's Diamond Peak.
Yes, and that king will be Avoidable clown, as this lead looks too large to overcome.
And unfortunately, you can't move mountains, and Clown played like a mountain tonight and has been one as he takes to the air one last time, tries to show off the mechanics like you mentioned, puts it down, takes the win, and we have a new Mount K1 Diamond Peak champion, Avoidable Clown. What a showing from him tonight.
Congratulations, avoidable clown. You have truly embodied everything what it means to be a true ones player. You have it all down, and you are now the gatekeeper of Mount K1.
No doubt. Fantastic. Avoidable Clown will now reside here, the top of Mount K1, Mount K1's Diamond Peak. We'll see if we can't actually get him in here for a quick interview. So we'll be quiet for just a moment as we get that set up. Ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. We're not done with our production. Not quite yet. So we'll be back with Avoidable Clown, the champion of Mount K1's Diamond Peak, in just a moment. And quick as you like, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We have Avoidable Clown in the booth here. Hey, Clown, you're shivering a little bit. Is that nerves, or is that just because it's cold here at the top of the peak?
I mean, it's both. There were a lot of good players to play up against right now, and a lot of Angel that I played against. He's a rookie, is what I hear, and he threw me for a loop for a first little while. But yeah, it's my heart is a racing to get up this mountain.
No doubt. And Bolton, I believe you had a question as well.
Yes, I had a question. I want you to take us through all the roller coaster of emotions you felt going through this tournament. Was there ever a time where you felt like you were on the verge of losing, and how did you come back from that moment?
Yeah, there was a scenario in every single game that I played, especially against Pickle. That was a really close game.
Yeah.
But there's something I learned from playing in this league is you got to learn to adapt to how other people play, especially with playing with people that are a lot better than you. I don't play ones very often, so to be able to adapt. Sorry about that. Trying to catch my breath still. Just try and figure out how they play and try to play your best around that.
Yeah, well said. And you actually kind of lead into the next question I was going to ask, which is how much did you take from your experience in the QRLS? Specifically playing on stream. How much of that do you think played into your ability to play well tonight?
I think it played a huge factor. Since I've played against almost all these guys in the season, I know all of them are tough contenders. Honestly did not think I was gonna make it this far, but just again the whole adapting around other people playing, and sometimes you just get lucky with a open net.
Such is
Yeah.
ones, yeah.
And I have an additional question. I wonder, are you going to take your talents to the next level? Are you going to take on the K1 champion division?
Um, I don't know yet. I have to see what my schedule looks like for tomorrow. I do have to go to work, so it kind of just depends on when that is gonna go down.
Well, you
I
certainly
would love to try.
Yeah, well, you definitely have the opportunity now at the top of the Diamond Peak. You have the opportunity to continue your climb up to the Champions Peak if you so wish. Either way, you will remain as the gatekeeper of the Diamond Peak for Mount K1, and you will remain there until more challengers find their way up the mountain. Avoidable Clown, fantastic night from you. I'll give you a moment here if you want to give any shout outs or anything you'd like to say to your fans. I believe we've stayed at an average of 20 viewers all night long.
I appreciate everyone that coming to watch. Pickle, Cerbro, Von Rabbit, Panda, Angel, everyone that played tonight. Good games, literally everybody. They were all pretty close. I can't wait till next time.
Thank you so much. I want to give another big shout out to Bolton, the man who's been my partner in crime all night long, making his debut here in the booth. And Bolton, man, you did a fantastic job. I want to give you a moment here, give any shout outs you'd like to give, and just kind of, how you felt in the booth tonight.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I feel like today there was a lot of action-packed games, and so that really carried on. There's a lot to talk about with those games, and a lot of analysis going on there. I'd like to thank all the players that showed up. It's hard, putting yourself on the line, like open to all these viewers. So thank you for all of them that they did that. They put on a great show, and thank you for having me, K1.
Oh, it's been my pleasure. Thank you for joining, and thank you all for spending your night here on the ever so chilly Mount K1 and here with us here on the QRLS. If you enjoyed our production, if you haven't already, please go ahead and follow our Twitch. And if you're so inclined, definitely give us a subscription and join the QRLS fan club. Also, be sure to check out our YouTube channel and TikTok to view all past matchups, highlights, and weekend reviews, as well as join our Discord community. We have a bunch of fun guys here. And if you are interested in joining the league as a player and participating in both the league and other tournaments such as this, you can download and submit a player application form. All these links and more down in the About section below. But as for tonight, that is all for us. We'll be back tomorrow night for the Champions 1v1 tournament for the chance to sit atop the K1 Mountain Champion Peak, where they will battle it out with Masamune, the Gatekeeper. We'll be doing that tomorrow night, 8 p.m., same time, same place. Don't miss out. For tonight, though, that is all for us. Thank you all, and without further ado, and as always, keep it quick.